Argument. Onye ezunagụ n'ụzọ gemere agụ enyo ka ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Onye ezunagụ n'ụzọ gemere agụ enyo ka ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Onye ezunagụ n'ụzọ gemere agụ enyo ka ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Mọnụ na-eme. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ, na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. Ebube agụ na-eche agụ. The glory of the lion. No, the glory of the tiger. God guards it. That's what it says, right? Okay. So, what's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faith. Where we also encourage us to live our life, explore our life, and enjoy our life because it is our life. Where we're supposed to live with all boldness, knowing that no condition is permanent and no truth is permanent unless it's based on fact. So that's why you need the knowledge of factual truth to live your life well. It doesn't matter what other people are saying. They are free to air their opinion. They are free to air their views. They are free to air their take. They are free to air their threat. They are free to air their nonsense. But the main thing is, if you know what you are doing, you remain no shaking. Imagine A lion cannot have sleepless night because of the threat from a chicken. No. So if you still having sleepless night for any why? Especially when you say you are awakened. So I titled this, Be a Revolutionary. When you say revolutionary, you are saying I'm talking about being a rebel, being a leader. Before they abducted my brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I made that video. I said, why is Nnamdi Kanu your leader? Why? Until we erase that leadership mentality from our mind, we are not free yet for revolution. In revolution, everybody involved is a leader. And that's what black people must learn. Black people are still giving into waiting for one person to lead them, waiting for one person to save them, waiting for one person to bless them, waiting for one person. They're always looking for one person. Who is the leader? Who are we following? No! You were not born to follow anyone. The day you came out from your mother's body, they cut that umbilical cord for you to live your life. Lead your life. You don't need anyone to lead you. Stop believing the lie. If there is no leadership, the world will be in chaos. No, the world is already in chaos. Do you see things working as they're supposed to do? No. Why? Because educated people are leading you. Because people who went to school, who were trained, are leading you. But you need natural people to lead. And all of us are natural. All of us are supposed to be leading. How can you sit in your house, someone else made a law, and you believe that you and that person that made the law is under the law? You're stupid to believe that. It's like saying that you elected somebody into power to serve you. It can never be. They have to lie to you to vote them in, then to deal with you. Who is enjoying life? Those that voted the leader in or the leader they voted in. Who is enjoying life? The leader. Oh, he built road for us. Okay. That's it. Until the whole people in the world enjoying equally, it is called wickedness of man. There's no reason for any person to suffer in this world. Don't you see how stupid human beings are? Because of the system, the evil system that is in place. Human beings are paying to bury dead body to the earth. Some bury with golden coffee, silver coffee, expensive coffee. I will be the last person to spend all the money you give me to buy coffin. If you give me, I have done it, and now that I'm saying, if you give me 50,000 to buy coffee, I will look for 10,000 or 20. I must save money. And let me say it, if anybody die and they bring you in to help them buy anything, make sure you make money of them, because how about the money they're throwing in the ground? For what? People that spend money to bury dead body, their brain is not working. It doesn't matter how you say it. He said, I'm doing it. Don't you see Americans doing it? Are you wiser than the Americans? You stupid. They have a system, and they know what they're doing is like business among them. Now they want to pass this child credit law in America, right? Where they'll be giving money to people that have children. You see, some people now will start adopting. It's business, because people will start adopting children to get that money. So you see how they are solving their problem. They are not stupid like you that think you are just providing for the poor. No. Before American government do anything for the poor, they know it will generate money for them. They are making more money. They give money to the poor because they know the poor will spend it on in the country. That's why when you, like people of, if you want to send money to our back home, there's a certain amount. If you send it, they don't want you to send money out of America. They want you to spend it here. You can bring any amount of money from outside. They won't query you. But to take money from America, no. They are smart. But our people think, we are building this to help the poor. For what? So we need a working system, and that's why we need to be revolutionaries, ready to radically change things, bring change that make things to work for everyone, not for some people. Yes, we have to equip ourselves to overthrow and replace the evil system, because the system is the enemy. There's no devil anywhere being your enemy. Your enemy is the one that denies you justice. Your enemy is the one that denies you fairness. Your enemy is the one that denies you equity. Your enemy is the one that makes you having sleepless nights because of insecurity. That's the devil. We have to do that. That's the enemy. We have to change it. No condition is permanent, my people. I will keep saying it until we wake up. If not in this life, it will be in next life. If not in next life, we will keep coming back until we fix it. We must overthrow and replace this evil system that is ruling the whole world, in financial institutions, in educational institutions, everywhere, religious institutions. We must overthrow them and replace them with common sense system, with natural system, which our ancestors had before they invaded. No condition is permanent, and there is nothing new under the sun. What is happening today is not new. But there is something that cannot end. Remember, everything that has beginning has an end. Nature has no beginning, it has no end. Just like your life. Your life has no beginning, your life has no end. Your birthday is not your beginning. The day your parents or your mother conceived you was not your beginning. You are being, B-E-I-N-G. You have always been. You will continue being. You were here yesterday, you are here today, and you'll be here tomorrow. You are one with the earth. You are earthly. You are not spiritual. You are not religious. You are earthly. You are spirit. You are human. Come on. You are energy. You are eternal. It's time for you to rebel against injustice, rebel against unfairness, rebel against inequality everywhere. You have to. You have to stand up for your rights. Africans, especially in Africa. My wife told me, say something, which I've been hearing many of our people saying that to me online when they read my posts about our people. They say, what are you doing in America? Come back home and do it. So he said that the Nigerians say that the Nigerians living in abroad should leave matter of Nigerian case. They should not be putting their mouth there. Let them, they're comfortable wherever they're living. I said, they don't know what they're saying. There is no place under the sun that black people are comfortable wherever they live. No place. Black people are slaves everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody use them. In America, in Europe, in Asia, everywhere. Wherever the color of your skin, that's how they treat the black people are maltreated everywhere. So don't mind some of them, they buy house or they buy car, they think, hey, no, you are a slave. Whether you are a doctor or engineer, whatever it is, you are still a slave. Your people are slaves everywhere. And when time comes, they deal with you as a slave. Remember when Tiger Hood was saying he's not black? The time comes, they dealt with him. They show him the black card. You are a nigger. We're going to deal with you. And they did that. You can deny being black all you want. They don't, just like in Nigeria, you can deny, say, I'm not Biafran, I'm not Biafran. But the Fulani people, the Northerners, they know from all that Edo State, Benue State, all of them, all of you, they know you are Biafrans. And they will deal with you like that. Even the ones they divided and say, no, this part of Edo is Yoruba. They lie. Are they not dealing with Yoruba people also? Invading their land, also taking their land? Think critically. I'm not asking you to think like me. No. Think critically. Think for yourself. Use your brain. Not according to what is written. Use your brain. Somebody wrote that nonsense. You have your brain. Nobody wrote your brain. Your brain is inborn. You are born with it. Everyone will have their own. Nobody have two. So why should you bow to what somebody else thought or figured out and right? And that thing is not working for you. Say, that's the problem also we are having. Black people. My parents say, my mother say, my ancestors say, my forefathers say. What are you saying? Where are they? You are the one representing them. The same way they use their brain to achieve whatever you are dancing on. Why can't you use your own brain to improve on them? Instead of you continue doing the same bullshit or the same thing they did in the past. You're supposed to be improving. That's what makes you human. That's what makes you having your brain, your mind to think for yourself. Think critically, my family and friends. Stop accepting all this belief nonsense, especially when you say our ancestors used to believe in God. Our ancestors believe, and so not all of them believe in that God. Not all of them were into spirituality. Not all of them. You cannot achieve anything by spirituality. You can only make speech. Believe that's what it is. That's what spirituality is all about. Is there anything? Tell me one thing you can do with spirituality. That's why they attach it to nature. They tell you it's natural. No! Spirituality has nothing to do with nature. Nature is not spiritual. Nature is carnal. Nature is natural. It's nature. Natural, not spiritual. So why are you bringing nature into spirituality and saying spirituality? No, it cannot be. It's nature, natural. So why are you calling it now spiritual? Then some people call it religion. They say no, it's spiritual. Spirituality and religion is not the same. With spirituality, you deal with nature. That's bullshit. You don't need any spirituality to deal with nature. You don't need any religions to do with nature. All you need to deal with nature is nature. Your head, your body, everything about you is natural. Your body speaks. Your organs, all of them speaks. You are alive. Nobody can separate you from life. You don't have spirit in you. No, you don't. You are the spirit you are talking about. Spirit is not invisible. That's why they deceive you. They created God. You cannot see and tell you that God is invisible. What is God? He says invisible. And he said he created me that is visible and his own image after his likeness. Invisible God created me visible. And I cannot see him in the visible. Fuck that God. Don't be a sheep. Don't be a follower. Sheep, that's followers. They are tools used for deception. That's you use them to spread all this disinformation to deceive people. You see how Trump, you see how Trump we are using his sheep. He's still using them till today. Even one of the major parties in America, Republicans, they are behind Trump. That's his power. Not any God. Those the Republican Party, God one, yeah, they're standing by him. Because he got followers, they have to use them to at least maintain some aspect of power. They are used to spread deception, to deceive people. You see some people, they remain in religion because they say, see the people, you see majority. All these people cannot be wrong because they're following the crowd. So they're following the crowd to do evil. They say, I'm not doing evil, but you're following the crowd, you're supporting evil. If you're supporting evil, you're doing evil. They are used as tools to spread lies. To the extent one of them said that there's nothing like truth. Truth does not exist. A lawyer, Trump's lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, that's his name. He said, he said, what is truth? Nothing is truth. And lawyers know. What do you call truth? If you can make your case, even if it's a lie, it's the truth to them. You speak against the truth and overcome the truth. They say that's the truth. The lie is the truth. That's what they tell you. If you keep saying lies, it becomes the truth. To stupid people, no matter how many times or how you put lies, no matter how many times you say it, to the wise, to the work, no, it's lie. It's lie yesterday, it's lie today, and it will remain lie tomorrow. They are tools used to spread fear. Oh, don't know. No. You expose the evil going on. They tell you are jealous, you are envious of him. Do you know what he went through? He used to push truck. When he was pushing truck, where were you? Now he's making it. You are talking. When he was suffering, where are you? So because he suffered before, now he can do anything and get away with it. Huh? Because he suffered. They use them to spread fear. And you see many people are agreeing with that fear. Don't take vaccine. It's clear. It enlarges people's heart. And they want to go to heaven. No? Somebody that believes in going to heaven, where their God is afraid of dying. Stupid people. You see them, they want to, they are antichrist. They want to kill you. Dr. Fauci want to kill you with the vaccine. Hey, Obama want to kill you. Biden want to kill you. They want to kill you. The World Health Organization want to kill you. CDC want to kill you. And you say they are fighting for God. They want to go to God, but they don't want to die. They use them to spread fear. People are afraid of taking vaccine that will help them fight the virus. At least you have something. Even if you don't have gun, but you have machete or knife, it's weapon. You can still use it. At least somebody coming to attack you will also be afraid of you using that thing to attack him back. But they want you to don't use anything. No, be vulnerable. Don't worry. Don't take it vaccine. Don't wear mask. Don't worry. And people, how I wish those people that are against the vaccine will get the COVID-19 and die. That I have been saying that everywhere. That's my wish for them. But it's just a wish. It's not. Not all of them will get it and die. Of course, they didn't say if you get the COVID, you must die. No. If you have some health condition, then you will die. If I get it, I will not die. I don't have any health problem. But I took the vaccine. Because I'm working in health system or healthcare stuff, so I'm supposed to, at least, if not for myself, I'm around other people, and also to show our people. If you believe in, like some of you that say you are spirituality, you believe in reincarnation. So why are you afraid of dying? They want to kill us. Okay, let them kill you. Why are you not wanting to kill them? They always want to kill you. When will you start wanting to kill them? That's why you are like the hinges. The dog keeps slapping on you. You can't move. You stay there. It is time you stop living like that. They also use them to spread outrage. They are too. You see the rally. They are the ones making all the noise. But the ones they are making all the noise for, their children are not among the group. Do you see the children of Trump at the Capitol Hill? No. In fact, they show his son and others. They were somewhere watching it. I thank you for supporting my dad. Okay. But those that went breaking the doors, breaking the windows, beating the policemen, and trying to kill or kidnap senators, there. The one that they arrested. Do you see any child or son or daughter of Trump there? No. You can't see any of his family member there. It is the followers. Trump, America, Trump or death. We must Trump. No, white power. You stupid people. And those senators know how to use them. Yeah, I support you. But indoors, my hands are tied. I want to remain in power. And that's why the war is getting worse. People want to remain in power, so they don't care about how people are suffering. All they are doing is to maintain that power. They want to remain in power. You see them switching party because they want power. If this party is winning and my own party is losing, I have to switch. It's wisdom, of course. Nobody wants to remain with a losing party. There's time you will lose, you get tired of losing. You say, you know what? I'm moving out of this party. Let me go to the other party. You go. They are used to spread destruction, to destroy things. Followers. That's all. They are not the main engine in that revolution. I mean, in that system, but they are being used to keep the engine running. They have been used to push people up. They are just like the ladder. They use it to climb up. And when they climb up, they push the ladder and say, we don't need it anymore. We here now, I have private jet. I can fly now. Get out. I don't believe I can fly. I know I can fly. Yeah. You keep believing, stay down there. It is time you wake up, my people, and know that you're supposed to be the leader, not the follower. Stop following people. Stop that. Revolutionaries, leaders, they are wise builders. They are not followers. You're supposed to be a revolutionary, a leader. Lead yourself against injustice. Lead yourself against evil in the land. Stop waiting for someone to come and lead you. You have the mind of your own. But if you're still enslaved mentally, you don't have the mind of your own working, you have to liberate your mind self. First, free your mind first. That's when you will know yourself and begin to use your common sense. It doesn't matter what anybody say, you can think for yourself. Anyone that tell you do not judge is telling you do not consider the fact. It's just telling you just believe. Do not judge so you will not be judged. Yeah, judge me, I will judge me. If I do wrong, sir, I do wrong. Will I say because I'm doing wrong, I don't want somebody to tell me tomorrow I'm doing wrong, so I will not tell anybody today they are doing wrong? No. That is how the wickedness keeps spreading. That's how you see the evil system in power, because people believe their lies telling you do not judge. No, leave the judgment in the hand of God. God will judge everyone. God will punish them. God will do this. God will do that, because you are still mentally enslaved. Free yourself. It's time for you to become radical. We need that. You need to be different. Introduce that radicality in your life and be different. Our people say that Nkemu, like Nkemu Diche Waja. It's not true. Nkemu Diche. Don't follow the crowd. There's nothing wrong from being different, so long you are using your brain. You are thinking for yourself. You are thinking critically. Don't think like everyone else. Don't be like sheep. Don't be like everyone. No, be a revolutionary. Rebel against falsehood. Rebel against lies. Rebel against evil. Rebel against the evil system. Oh, somebody said the reason why they tell you to follow the due process or something like that is because they know it will not work. That's how they made it. They made it up so that when for those that follow that process, it will never work. It is to land where they wanted, not where you wanted. Yeah. So let's discuss about this, because I made that post before. How to be a successful revolutionary. Remember, I say it must start with you. Start with yourself. Radically new or different. That's what you must do for revolution, for a change, a turnaround. To say enough is enough for this system that is marginalizing people or intimidating people or not being fair to people. You say enough is enough and you put stop to it, not just saying it. I say, how I wish they say, yeah, like what I was saying before. I say, yeah, how I wish Nigerians will listen, so that Nigerians living abroad will forget everything about Nigeria going on in Nigeria, and Nigerians living in Nigeria will forget abroad people. Don't call them for any assistance or anything. Just do your thing, and you will see Nigeria will change. If that will actually happen, then you will see people living in Nigeria begin to revolt. But most people you see Nigerians living in abroad, when they were in Nigeria, they were saying those things. They find out that they have to leave. Who want to stay in Nigeria? Show me one Nigerian that want to stay in Nigeria. That person must be a serious, stupid, religious person. Very serious. Like you cannot see a true Nigerian Muslim have any dream of going to America. It can never happen. It's mostly Yoruba Muslims. You know, the sabos, the hypocrites. That's Yoruba Muslims. That's what you see in America. The true, that's Northerner who is a true Muslim. You can never see them wish to go to America. They see America as a place that must be destroyed. Their heaven is Saudi Arabia. That's where I have met them. Saudi Arabia. That's where they go. America is no Saudi Arabia. Yeah. And you cannot see a true Christian who want to leave that place. He said, "This is where God has made for me. God placed me here. I don't want to go to America. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. I will lose my salvation. I'm not going." Yeah, some of them will want an American visa. They say they are not going. And you see, people are dying for it. They say, "I'm not going. I want to make heaven." Which heaven are you talking about, my dear? If you don't have address where heaven is, if you don't have the exact location, wherever you say it exists, it does not exist. That's why it has no address. Every place that exists have location. It has addresses too. So heaven has no location, have no address. You ask them, where is heaven? It's up there. You see them, they struggle. You are stupid. What are you thinking? You see somebody, if something happen, you say, "Thank you, Lord Jesus." Where is Jesus you are thanking? Lord Jesus, where is he? "Oh, thank God, I thank God." Which God are you thanking? What has God done you are thanking? Tell me. So to be a successful revolutionary, that's what I want to deal with now. You have to fortify yourself. If you have been listening to what I've been saying since I started doing Facebook Live, I've been saying that even before I started doing Facebook Live, I've been making posts saying you need to fortify yourself in Africa for you to be a revolutionary. And when I'm talking about fortifying yourself, you have to engage voodoo. I hear some people say, "The voodoo is not true, it's fake." Yeah, it's fake, right? Oh, don't worry. So we take you where you will see whether it's fake. Voodoo is science. It's not spiritual thing. It's not. Voodoo is white man's gun. You see the gun white man use, that's their own voodoo. Africans' gun is voodoo. You call it voodoo. What is voodoo? Spirit. It's natural thing. Voodoo is scientific something. It's scientific thing that our ancestors used well before they introduced spirituality into it. And that's how everything messed up. What destroyed Africa, what white men saw and used that opening to penetrate and destroy us is spirituality, not voodoo. Check 1804 when Haitians used voodoo to defeat white people. White people fear voodoo than any god. White people fear voodoo than any weapon. That's why when they came to Africa and saw it, they say, "What we're gonna do, we must destroy people in charge of that." That's the only way. And they destroy them, begin to take their artifacts to show you. Go to their museum and you will see it. But you see African, because you're educated, you went to school, you say you're thinking critically. Voodoo is not, I'm atheist. I don't believe in God. Okay, voodoo has nothing to do with any God. It is people that are doing it. Voodoo, just like your phone, is like voodoo. It's voodoo. People put it up and it's working. Yeah, it's working. There is something naturally people will do, your body will begin to swell. Yes, it is science. Don't you see that you can make smoke here and you go there and cause rainfall? It is natural. It has nothing to do with spirituality, my people. That's how they deceive us and enslave us. Spirituality nonsense. You cannot achieve anything in reality with spirituality. Never. Hi. Fortify yourself. There is power of voodoo that when you have it, they use machete on you, it will not penetrate. They shoot at you, it will not penetrate. What do? They tie them to the car and begin to drag them until they die. Or they begin to chop them in pieces. Or they use stone, boom. They know. Yet you will open your mouth because you have not seen it. That's why you need to know. Before you talk against anything, need to know. I want to know more about voodoo. That's why everything they talk against, I want to know about it. They talk against Lucifer. I want to know. I found out, oh, Lucifer means bringer of light. What I am? I'm darkness bringing light. I am Lucifer. I'm not against Lucifer. I'm Lucifer. And Jesus in the Bible claimed that he's Lucifer. But he's not, because Jesus never existed. I exist. I am the true Lucifer. Jesus can never be the bright and morning star. He can never be that. I am the bright and the morning star. Lucifer. Oh man, one way they come back. You need that voodoo power, Africans. You are not white people. It is for your ancestors invented it. It's our ancestral invention, voodoo. But you see how it is demon. Look for a Christian Haitian, talk about voodoo. Say evil. At my job, I use it to mock them. I say, see, they kill your president. Who kill him? Christians. It's not people that do voodoo. No. Adibini had voodoo. They will not kill him. But of course, that's why they introduce Christianity, because with Christianity you are vulnerable. They can come and kill you. They tell you that they use Christianity to destroy your African inventions like voodoo. Yeah, they use it. You see the people that are supposed to be guarding the voodoo now, they are against it. They say, no, we must burn it. We must destroy it. And you see, you burn all that thing, all that, and you see what is happening in your family. You don't know why. Something you don't suppose, it was not bothering you. All you need to do is to find out why it was made and how it was made and what to do to say, I don't want to do it. Stay your own, stay your own. Our ancestors were so wide, they weren't making things to attack people or to kill people. No. It is when you go against it, that's when you were. It's not normal. If you're against something, you see sometimes when you hit something, it bounce back. It's called boomerang. Because you are the one. You're supposed to find out how it was made. Okay, what can I do to disassociate myself from it without touching it? There's purpose why they establish it. And you're supposed to know it. You need to know first before you condemn it. Especially when it's African. Now, I don't support spirituality. But so long African spirituality is concerned, I support it against foreign religions. I've been saying this, but some of you don't listen because you just hear the part you want. You're wrong. Hey, this guy, he's confused. He's contradicting himself. You are stupid. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me attentively. Then you will understand. Anything my ancestors invented, I support it. Whether it is evil or good as you call it, I support it. Against the foreign world, against the world, because there is nothing my ancestors invented that is not better than whatever foreigners, white people, and Arabs brought to us. I am not a spiritualist. I'm not a spiritual person. I am spirit. But I support African spirituality because it is our own. I'm African. How can I be against African stuff? I can only be against it when you are trying to make it a thing I must follow. That is the way you say, I must return to spirituality for things to work. No. For things to work, use your head, period. Science. That's how things work. Knowledge. That's how things work. With knowledge, you can know everything. With knowledge, you dare to know. You can know. Fortify yourself with voodoo. I call it scientific weapon. Just like nuclear weapon, guns, all those things, men founded them, men invented them. It has nothing to do with spirituality. Your voodoo, your African voodoo is just like Russia AK-47, the same thing. What do you do with guns? You kill life, you save life with it. What do you do with the voodoo too? Our ancestors weren't even using it to kill. It's now that all these Christians invaded and begin to introduce death, using something against your own brothers and sisters. Voodoo was not used against ourselves. It was used to help ourselves medically and otherwise. You use it to protect your compound. Some animals cannot enter where you put it. They cannot go in. All these dangerous animals, they cannot come in. But you don't know. It's not you use it to make somebody's mother swell, to make somebody die, to make somebody's business not go. Why not use it to begin to build things? Use it to protect yourself. So that all those people say that in invading your land, they come into your land, they begin to eat grass like animal. That's what it's supposed to be. People that come to harm you, they remain paralyzed. That's what voodoo does. But now you have Christians have used it to kill themselves, and they tell you voodoo is evil, voodoo is this. I'm not asking you to believe in voodoo. No, get to know it. Know it first. Nothing you believe you can prove, but you cannot prove anything you believe, but you can prove what you know. Before you talk against voodoo, you know you must be talking against phone. You will stay here and talk to somebody somewhere. It's the same thing voodoo does. You have that voodoo, you call somebody that is far away, say come back home. You see them come back home. It's the same thing you do with the phone. What they used to make this smartphone, where did they get it from? Africa. If you know this, the knowledge of your ancestors had, you will not be messing up. You will become a revolutionary yourself. It's in your family. It's in your blood. You are not a descendant of slaves, Africans. You are not descendants of. You are descendants of great men that taught Arabs and the Europeans everything they know. I didn't say some, everything they know, but you don't know. That's why you think white man is your savior, Arab is your savior, Muhammad, Jesus. Fuck both of them. And you see Africans killing themselves in the name of Muhammad, killing one another in the name of Muhammad, in the name of Jesus, in the name of God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, in the name of God of Israel. And you tell me you are what? Educated Africans. You see how they talk about, you are living in America, in a white man's land. You are stupid. Despite your level of education, you don't know that America is black people's land. It's not white man's land. No. It can never be. Yeah, they took it. They stole it. Yeah. But no condition is permanent. That's why we need to wake up. To know the whole truth. Then we can stand and recover our heritage. No, it's for the Indians. Indians, who are the Indians? Indians are you are stupid. There are more people in Africa that are more fair in complexion than the Indians. And they have status to show you. They model to show you this is our originality, this is it. They say, no, white people is white people's land. What are you doing in a white man's land? No. I'm in white man's land because white man invaded my own land. That's why. If they didn't invade my land, I will not be in white man's land. If that's what the answer you want. I am here because they are there. If they leave my land, I will go back. Are they not the ones still controlling Africa? Who made out the map of Africa we have today? Even most of them that are educated Africans, they don't know about the Berlin Conference. They don't know. All the time I was staying in Africa, I never heard about Berlin Conference. I never heard about all this stuff I know now. Every wise African that lived the shores of Africa will see the truth. When Fela changed after he came to America, he changed radically. Say what? Wow. He read the book by Malcolm X. He said, wow. Oh, we thought white people were the one that did it. Oh, he came back. He said, no. White man, they carry shit. We know they carry shit. And it's true. Africans were living simple life. Civilized life. Civilized people don't invade other people's land. Civilized people don't have military men, soldiers going to rape other people's women, taking their land and others. No. It's uncivilized people that invented military soldiers, taking other people's land, building walls against other people. Those civilized people have open border. Everybody come, you are welcome. In this world, all of us, we are here to live. So why all this, it is mine, it is not yours? How many of us fighting for the sun? No, the sun belongs to us. We are the one, you have to pay me to take the sun. Oh man. Fortify yourself scientifically. That's with voodoo and the modern weapons, like nuclear weapon. You don't have nuclear weapon and you're making noise. Learn from the North Korean leader. The reason why America cannot touch him, nuclear weapon. If he had been like Maman Gaddafi, that had only AK-47 and making noise, the one in Iraq, they know if you have nuclear weapon, they know you join. You are not nonsense. Anybody can just come and take away. But because you are buying weapons from them, you are buying weapons from them. That's they know, and the weapon they are selling to you is the one they already use old time. They have new modern one now. They didn't give it to you. They sell the old weapons to you, and you think with that you can make noise, you can do whatever. No, they want to cement their power forever. Europeans, they don't want, but they will lose it no matter what. It's matter of time. No condition is permanent. They were once under us. They will still be under us. And we treated them like human beings, but they're treating us like animals. That's what makes us better than them. And that's why there's no one human race. We are not the same DNA with them. You say we are not. Okay. The sun will tell you that we are not. You see how you don't run. That's why you cannot go to hell as a black person. The heat of the sun, you don't run away from the heat of the sun. It blesses you. But the white man run away. Let them stay under the heat of the sun. Let me see. Like you. Let's see. You see those people with fair color, when they come to play us in soccer in Africa, we always put it 2 p.m. when the sun will be hammered. And you see our people running. It's normal thing. The sun, we are one with it. So but they educated me enough to say there is all of us are the same thing. And we are animals. We are species of animal. I am not animal. I don't share any DNA with any animal. White people do, not me. And you see educated, I mean, they don't know that. They're educated. I'm not educated like them. They are way more educated than me. But I'm more intelligent than them. It's better to be intelligent than to be educated. Because intelligent person will educate himself. But the educated person was educated by somebody. And when you're educated by somebody, they never educated you right. They educated you against yourself. They will never educate you to be like them or to be above them. But intelligent person can be above them. So, my people, wake up. You need these scientific weapons. It is called voodoo and the nuclear weapon or the modern weapons. You see how they are developing weapons to kill. You are supposed to begin to learn it. If you don't have weapon, you are making noise, and they can take you out anytime. The world powers, what made them world powers? They have the weapon, not just money. They have weapons. China have weapons. Japan have weapons. Africans have prayers. They have God. Allah Akbar. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Our Father, in Jesus' name. That's what Africans have. Now, Americans or white people are trying to make a habitable place. Africans we're going to go to heaven. If there is heaven, white people will never let you go there in the first place. They never let you go to live in certain place in their country. Like in America, there are place they will never allow black person to live there. Even if it's Obama, no, they will not allow him to live there. This is their neighborhood. You dare not go there, no. They see one black man that make a way there. You see them going to another place to develop it. They're gonna move. Hey, I want to live in white neighborhood. That is the best place to live. And they tell you America is one. So why do we have white neighborhood and black neighborhood? The white neighborhood is safe. The black neighborhood is not safe. They are the one that is making black neighborhood the way it is. Pushing drug there and other. Making people commit all those atrocities. Then you go, I'm going with them, I'm going to them. Then any day they want to kill you, they kill you, or they kill your son. You see the black guy running in their area, they chase him and kill him. What are you doing in a white neighborhood, nigga? Wow. But they wouldn't want to listen. I make money. I went to university. I graduated. I am smart. I am in politics. We are the same. There is no racism in America until it happened to them. Because I am black. You stupid. Not because you are black. Because you're stupid. I rather stay in black neighborhood, no matter how dangerous it is. I know it's with my people. I'm living in East Orange here. My daughter's job is in white neighborhood. I don't want to go that place like that anymore. No, I switch. My full-time job is in East Orange. Oh, black. I like black neighborhood. Yeah. Than white neighborhood. Just as I like my village than city. And some people think it's a joke. That's why I'm in America in the first place. I'm not qualified to be in America. But it's because of my mentality. I reason like human being. America is my land. It was in my village. I relocated to my village. It's in my village I had the vision of coming to America. In my village, not in Onitsha, not in Lagos. In my village, Ibubu Umuchu, Okerezangwe Ibubu Umuchu. That's where I got the vision of coming to America. And my coming to America was not coming to chase money. No, I never, my coming to America was never to come to chase money. No. My plan was I continue what I did. My wife will be working, not me. But I'm a man. I say, you know what? Listen, I can live my life anyhow I want it. And I reason as my ancestors. I'm not reasoning as slaves. I'm reasoning like my ancestors, using my own head. That you give me something doesn't mean you like me or you care about me. Why are you giving it to me? Why don't I have my own? What makes you better than me? Are you better than me? Then I begin to use YouTube, begin to read things to see that, wow. I begin to listen to people like Dr. Ben, Dr. John, black people that have traveled back to Africa to dig up the truth that white people hide from us for years. Even in our schools in Africa, they weren't teaching us all that. Oh, they were teaching us who discovered River Niger, Mungo Park. What is the biggest mountain in the world? That bullshit. They make us draw a grasshopper. All that. And then when we grow up, then they give us Bible. God is in heaven. God cares about us. But we are here suffering so that when we die, we will go there and enjoy. That God. May thunder fire that God if he's there. Why should he leave you suffering here and he's there? And the Bible says laughing at your plight, at your suffering. You have to fortify yourself as a revolutionary. No, it is you first. Fortify yourself, equip yourself, have weapons. Don't just come out and begin to talk. They will take you out anytime. I've been saying this for years. You see all the African revolutionaries. Anytime they want to kill them, they kill them. You are not fortified, you are making noise. They can catch you. Not that when they come to catch you, you disappear. You are making noise. They can shoot you and get you. You're making noise. You're not even wearing bulletproof. You're making noise. You're not even working with human beings that will get you. Even Osama bin Laden, they said the Americans came to kill him. He got people he used as a wall around him. You have to kill those people first before you get to him. But see African revolution, they make nobody getting them. Only when they come to the public to make, they stand some people on the platform. But the day they want to take them, they take them, nothing happens. No skin pain. Because they know you are making noise. You have to stay focused on what you know. That thing you know you were prepared for, you have to stay focused on it. Don't let anyone distract you. Don't compromise it. You have to stay focused and stand by it uncompromisingly. Stand by it fearlessly. Don't care about what they are saying. They can call you on it. Look at me. You can see how I'm following them. I don't have any permanent friend, permanent enemy, anything. I listen to what you are saying. If you make sense to me, of course, I accept it. But I am not going to swallow you because you may choke me and kill me. I'm not posting to make friends. No. I'm posting to wake our people up. Make you think. Telling me authority. This authority say we are animals. This authority say, fuck that authority. Authority cannot tell. I know who I am. I am an eternal being. I don't die. I'm energy. I change. I transform. I am one with my body. I'm one with the earth. I'm one with the universe. Oh. Then the second one, After you fortify yourself, do not trust your family members. Don't trust your family. You heard me. And somebody, oh, he's crazy. Yeah, I am. You have to be crazy if you want to be a revolutionary. Do not trust your family. Don't let them use emotional blackmail to get you. Your mother cry, then you drop it. Your father, all the suffer I suffered for you. Is this how you want to repay me? It's witchcraft in a negative way, according to Christians. Don't fall for it. Family engagements, they call you, they invite you. That's what they use your family to get you. You're supposed to know that. Sometimes I just laugh. It's ridiculous how people that are educated don't even get this. Before you come out to say anything, to rally against anything in Africa, you're supposed to study about those that went ahead of you, so you don't make the same mistake they make and fall like them. You're supposed to be better. You don't come out to die for anyone. Don't come out to die for any people. No. You were born to live. Live for yourself and live for others. Not to die for anyone or anything or any people. Don't die. They tell you die for what you believe. That's stupid thing. Don't die for what you believe. Live for what you know. Then you say you want to die. Die for what you know. Not what you believe. What you believe is nonsense. You cannot prove it. You just believe. Anyway, everybody believe. Everybody believe in things. I'm making this post believe you are listening to me. Even if I don't have much audience, but I know somebody's listening to me. I mean, I believe. Many people are listening. I believe many people are listening. Like, okay, let me say, I believe all Africans are listening to me. That's what belief is all about. I believe, all right? Okay. Leave me with my own belief. That's what I believe. Every African is listening to me. So I'm not seeking for attention. Oh man. Look at the Haitian president. He did not die in their government house. He died in his family house, in his house. That's where they went and kill him. You will not learn. Maybe they invited him, come. Darling, I need you, come. Come home. Family home. You want to go there, go with all your people that will protect you, ready to fight for you. You say, no, you're fighting corruption and you are not equipped. You are stupid. They will kill you. I tell somebody, even if it's in the government, they will still kill him. He said, no, but at least before they kill him, they would have gone through, kill many people before they kill him. Last time they came to kill Nnamdi Kanu in his father's house, they killed other people, but he escaped, you see. It is called human shield, you see. He escaped, right? Of course, that's what his followers want. They want him to stay alive for them. See, that's why when they abducted him, now they arrested him back. You see how quiet they are. But these people who have been listening, they don't supposed to be quiet now. Now is the time they're supposed to be fighting. The ECN, all those people that have been doing Nnamdi Kanu crazy stuff. Why are you quiet now? Why are you no longer talking? You are waiting for something to happen. You say, yeah, we're waiting for God. It's God's will. God planned it so that they arrested him for God to show himself. That's nonsense. The young man is not happy wherever he is. He knows that people are not rallying. People are not. Even in abroad, you see people protesting. My wife was saying that. Okay, all those lockdown they did in May, no stay at home, Nnamdi Kanu issue order. So why are you people not doing the same thing now? Say everything must lock down until they release him. Why won't you do that? You won't. But you see, in America, they are protesting. In London, they are protesting. Outside, because they still, I don't trust those people. I've been saying that UN cannot give us Biafra. If white people give you Biafra, it will be just like Nigeria. You are still under them. No, we have to wake up, use our head, equip ourselves, build our own weapon, not buy. We build our own weapons. Make that statement. You see us stand as a people. They have been saying it in Biafra, Africa died. And it's true. Because that was the last hope. But that hope is still alive. We keep the fire burning until we restore Biafra. He said we will never restore Biafra. You will never know peace. It will never be well with you. You see what is happening in Nigeria? People are saying everything is increasing in Nigeria. I say you never see anything yet. It has been there before you were born. It will continue because that is the system. That's how it is built. Don't trust your family, my people. Look at Mazen Nandekalo. Some people get upset. Say, why our Igbos are happy? No, Igbos are not happy. They arrested him. Igbos support Nandekalo till tomorrow. You're talking about the people that he had beef with, he had issues with. Of course, what do you expect from them? They're supposed to be happy. Just like if something happened to them, Nandekalo also will be happy and saying, I say it, and you also be saying that. Some people are just big body, they are not matured. Even the way they are not matured in their mind. You see them talking nonsense. The arrest of Nandekalo should not even water down that movement or the IPOB. He's supposed to fire them up. He shows he's somebody. Do they arrest everyone? No. But they're expecting Nandekalo to die for them. Just as you see some Haitians saying that the Haitian president died for them. Nobody should die for you to have anything. And that's why you should stop believing the lie that Jesus died for you. Nobody will die for you to have anything. And let me show you how they put it in the Bible for you to, those of you that believe in the Bible, you know, because you're against me for being against God, but you know, I have the knowledge of the Bible. I have the knowledge of God. I have the knowledge of Jesus. That's why I always use them to teach you, to show you. In Matthew chapter 12, 46 to 50, when people came to Jesus was with people, so the people tell him, listen, your family, your mother, and your siblings, they are there. They are calling you. They want you to come. He looked at them and said, who is my mother? Who is my brethren? He said, these ones that hear me and follow me, they are my family. Not family by blood. Not family by mother, my father, my siblings. No. A revolutionary, don't trust your family. If you're a revolutionary, you stand for change. You want to, because your family may be with the evil system. Will you spare your family now and kill other people? Everybody must go. Everyone. So when I was saying depopulate Africa, somebody said, because I think it's from my village, he said, how about if they start with your family? I said, I don't care. They can start with me too. If I'm not contributing anything, if I don't want being alive, kill me. Period. I know the truth. I'm coming back. You kill me, I come back, I kill you. You kill me, I kill you. Man, no go verse. But let me read this incident in Book of Mark, because that is joined like family and extended family there for more explanation for you to understand. Mark chapter 3. Mark chapter 3. Wow. Mark chapter 3 from verse, I will read 20 to 21 and 31 to 35. So first one is 20 to 21. Hear how they see revolutionary. He said, then the multitude came together again, so that they could not so much as eat bread. Verse 21. But when his own people heard about this, they went out to lay hold of him. For they said, he is out of his mind. The same thing my family is saying about me. My family, as we speak, they still conducting prayers to deliver me, to make me come back to God, come back to Jesus, come back to my senses. His people say he's out of his mind. They came to take him. He's crazy. He's crazy. Don't worry, he's crazy. He's our family member. You know, we noticed that strange thing, you know, since he went to that native doctor, since he began to say he don't believe in God, demon has possessed him. You know, why listening to him? He's demon possessed. He has a devil. Leave him. People I am better off than. I know better than them. And I'm showing them, listen, I suffered like you. I suffered with you. I want you to also enjoy with me. Enjoy like me. They say, no, you are demon possessed. Because I'm telling them the truth about the lies that was forced on us. Verse 31. Start 1 to end. He said, then his brothers and his mother came, and standing outside, they sent to him, calling him. And a multitude was sitting around him, and they said to him, look, your mother and your brothers are outside seeking you. They want you home. Come back. You are talking crazy. You are out of your mind. They want you to come back to the Lord. They want you to come back to God. They want you to come back to Christianity. They want you to come back to Islam. They want you to come back to Judaism. They want you to come back to the Bible. They want you to come back to Quran. They want you to come back to Torah. They want you to come back to religion. But Jesus answered them, saying, who is my mother or my brothers? Who? And he looked around in a circle at those who sat about him and said, here are my mother and my brothers. For whoever does the will of God is my brother and my sister and my mother. This is one of the scriptures that corrupted me when I was a Christian, that made me abandon my family for what I call spiritual family. If you are born again, you are my real family. I was taking care of my brothers and sisters in the Lord than my siblings and my parents in the world. Do you see what I hear? What I just said? Because most of you Christians, you never even reach 1% of my level of Christianity when I was a Christian. And some of them say, no, you never actually believe in Jesus. You are stupid. I went to Bible school too. I went to theological school too. I followed the Dahosa. I followed the Hedebo. I followed Samamaga. I followed all the men of God. Great. I followed them. Chris Oyeketie, Chris Oyekilome. All of them. I followed them. I was attending ministers' conference everywhere. T.D. Jakes. When he came to Nigeria, I think 2 times I was in the meeting. Always being in the front seat too. Because I always go there early. 4 a.m. I get up, get dressed, running, going to the meeting. And somebody talking rubbish. Don't let pushovers lure you to your shame or sudden death. Pushovers. Okay. You are people. You are family members. You know better. You should know better. Then if you know better, why are you considering their rant? Why? Or their threat? You know better. It's like somebody threatening me that God will punish me. You know, I will say that God is useless just like you. Because if you're not useless like that God, you wouldn't tell me God will punish me. God that has not blessed you will punish me. God that cannot give you good road will punish me. God that cannot give you security will punish me. You stupid. God that cannot protect you from virus will punish me. Which God? What God are you talking about? The God that cannot put food on your table will punish me. Fuck God and everything God represents. The third one, don't trust your friends. You see what Jesus said there? He looked around him, his disciples. He said they are his brother, his mother, his sister. That's another mistake he also made. And many revolutionaries are still making that mistake. Okay, you fortify yourself. They didn't. Okay. Don't trust your family. I trust my family. Oh, no, the one that born me. My mother gave birth to me. I suck her breast. I must do. I used to be one of those people. I fought for my mother. I can lie to everyone, including God, but not my mother. I don't lie to my mother. And that's why my condition now pain her more. Initially, he was denying me. They say in her line, they ask her, "Oh, your son is there." He said, "No, it's not my son." But my mother is a good Christian. Good Christian don't lie forever. One day they will tell you the truth. He said, "No, what's here is my son." Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Oh. That's why I hate religion. Religion scattered me and my mother. Religion. I hate religion. The moment I drop religion. So my mother see me as, oh, he's my son. I lost my son. So she care about me. That's why she's making those prayers. But she don't know better. I know. She's a believer. I am not. Don't trust your friend. Jesus trusted his disciples. Who betrayed him? When they arrested him, all of them ran away. He said, I tell you, when they arrest me, you will run away, because it's written, smite the shepherd and the flock will flee. The same thing that happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They arrested him. All those people making noise around him before all of them run away. And I asked that question, they tell me to shut up. What was Nnamdi Kanu doing in Kenya? And somebody said that. I can't believe that. I said believe. At least I know. I don't think Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya. Tell me what Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya to do. After all he said about black people, he will still go back to black people, knowing that they will betray him, they will kill him. Come on, that guy was abducted either in America or in Europe, but he's not in Africa. Then taking him, he wake up in Kenya. Okay, then they hang it on Kenya. Why people are smart? They are not stupid, because if they do it in their land, you will say, why? No. You see how they use Obama to kill Gaddafi. And the black people don't know it's white people that kill Gaddafi. They say it's Obama. Black people hate themselves. It's game. You don't know shit. And that's why anyone that say that I unfriend them, you are stupid. Think. Jesus' friend betrayed him as they believe. But the truth is that Jesus betrayed Judas because he chose Judas to be his disciple, not to be his betrayer. But he gave him bread. Satan entered Judas through the bread Jesus gave to him. That's how he betrayed Jesus. But he was his friend. Your best friend could be your worst enemy. Have you not heard that? And your worst enemy could be your best friend. So I want you to hold what our people say. Oboshenta, Ayachuano Orange. The day of hunting, you go in the path where you know you can catch meat. You don't just go walking around. No, you go where you to catch. Oboshenta, Ayachuano Orange. Watch their words and action. Judge their words and action. Match their words and action. If he does not agree, thrash them. Don't be a stupid person like them. The reason why they make you their leader is because they are stupid. If they are not stupid, you will not be their leader. Then why are you falling for them? That's why they can use your friends to get you. I like women. They will get you. But when you see a real revolution, a woman don't move him. Not that he don't care about women, of course. He care about women, have sex with them, cherish them. But not depend on them, not trusting them. Because they can use them. Baby trap. Baby, you're so sexy. Okay, let me just get a pump. They catch you. No, it should be on your own time. Okay, meet me in so place where you have your people around, people that can fight for you. Then she will come there. whatever plan they have, she cannot execute it there. They should know where you're taking her to in the first place. Okay, we are going to Dallas Hotel. Along the way, say no, we're going to Diamond Hotel. They're waiting to kill you in Dallas Hotel. You are in Diamond. You finish with her. She go. You go your way. Come on, people, wake up. It's like trying to be rich. You don't want to be mean and you say you don't want to be rich. You are joking. The mean people will chase you away and become rich. Don't choose your own Judas as Jesus did for any reason. Why should you choose somebody that will betray you? Why? In the name of friendship? In the name of family? No. They begin to argue with you. You know, no, that's not the right person. They begin to disagree with you. That is not the right person. They are not thinking like the way you are thinking. So you keep them at the bed, like you hold them like this. And then you drop them. Live your life. Don't hold them like this. Yeah, I care. I love you. I love you. I love you. No. Like this. Don't depend on them. Don't trust them. Boom, you sense that thing, you drop them and move on. Keep yourself alive. No God will keep you alive. Where is the God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He believed that created all things and had power to do all things. He believed that God sent him to do what he's doing. Where is that God? They arrested him. That God never showed up till now. And his followers are waiting for God to do something. They say, don't worry, God is working. Don't worry. They are just like religious people. They always force hope. I will speak on that maybe next time. He said, Abraham, who against hope, believed in hope. That's religion. Hope, false hope. They just believe. Hope is what? Hope is not strategy. Hope is not plan. I hope things will get better. No, that's not plan. That's not strategy. You cannot succeed in life with hope. I have hope, or things will walk away the way I go. Unless you plan for it. Then you are using hope just for what? To maybe deceive other people or make people feel like you are serious. I hope it will work out as I plan. If you plan well, it will work out. You don't need to hope. That's how it will work out. Always understand that there is no such thing as permanent friend. There is no permanent friend unless they are truthful. And there's no permanent truth unless it is fact-based. If it's not based on fact, throw it away. No matter how long they have been holding it as truth. But you find out now it's not fact-based, throw it away. No condition. It's permanent. The fourth one, which is the last one. Don't have or support any belief system. Don't. You know, they're accusing Nnamdi Kanu of maybe we will force people to join Judaism because he believes in Judaism. You know, Nnamdi Kanu said, no, everybody, you are free to practice whatever. Religion is one of the things that is destroying the world. So you cannot support religion and achieve peace or revolution in this world. You cannot. Religion is the mother of evil. Religion is the mother of this evil system you are seeing. Without religion, people would have rise up and destroyed the evil system. They use religion to make people docile. You know, okay, we leave it in the hand of God. God is the one that appoints leaders. They voted though, and the person were declared winners. They say God chose him. Religion. You cannot have a belief system and succeed as a revolutionary. It is among those belief systems that they will kill you. Look at Jesus. Who killed Jesus? Who arrested Jesus? Who handed Jesus over to the Roman soldiers? Who? The religious leaders, religious people. Jesus was going to their temple also, saying, no, my father sent me. He sent me to destroy this temple. I will raise it up in 3 days. They say, this motherfucker, we're gonna kill you. They kill him because he was trying to open the eyes of people. He said, no, don't go to them, pray to the Father. Don't go to them unless to give testimony. But you are no longer going with a ram. You are no longer going with a goat or with a lamb. Just go and show the priest that Jesus has healed me. And so we must kill him. On the Sabbath day, he made sick people to get well. We must kill him. He's spoiling business for us. You must put logic, reason, fact, and reality over faith and beliefs for you to be a successful revolutionary like me. So who are you? You don't know me. That's why you're saying who am I? Follow what I'm saying. Go through my wall. Then you will know better. You will. Some of you will end up calling me crazy. No, he's contradicting himself. Then don't contradict yourself. Mind yourself. Show me yourself. One of them was arguing with me. I also unfriended him, talking about how we are animals. I said, I'm not. I'm not animal. He said, you're talking Hotep. I said, what is Hotep? He said, Hotep movement, black people. Hotep that we are opening the eyes of our people in America. Hotep is one of the things that is helping. Oh yeah, they believe in spirituality and all that, but they are helping our people to see. Religion is your ruin. Religion will destroy you. It nearly destroyed. It destroyed me. But the knowledge of factual truth delivered me. And you see how it's beautifying me again. I look better now. I feel better now. I live better now. I think better now. I speak better now than when I was in religion. I no longer thinking within what is written. I am thinking outside what is written and trashing what is written. Because I am married with reality now. Akebula. I know gods and goddesses, and I know they are not invisible. I know they are listening to me right now. They are men and women. There is no such thing as deity. There's no such thing as spring. Hi. The question I want to close with is this. Who is destroying the world? Don't tell me you don't know. You know who is destroying the world. And that's who you must revolt against. You must rebel against. You must fight against. They are in government. They are in religion. You must rise up. Say, no, we still have to vote. Who said that? When you destroy that system, you no longer say we still need to vote. No, we don't need to vote. You're talking about leadership. Every family should produce somebody to represent them, not just a community. No, families. That's what our ancestors call elders. When elders was running things, the world was in peace, everything going fine. It's why people that came and introduced all this kingship. One person, king, controlling the whole place. That person will control judgment. He will say if this person stay or not. That's stupid. How can you claim to be wise people and you have a king over you? You claim to be wise people and you have a president over you. You are not wise. You are slaves. King is a slave. King is a slave over other slaves. That's what it is. President is a slave over other slaves. You are not free. As a people, we are not free, but individually, I am free. I decide what to do. I decide where to live. I decide where to go. See, I'm in America. I decide to stay. I'm not a Nigerian. How I wish I cannot go to Nigeria again. I want to go to Biafra. I want to go to other parts of the world, but not Nigeria. Do you get what I'm saying? Who is destroying the world? It's in the Bible right there. Godly people are destroying the world. People that believe in God, they are the one occupying the seat of power in politics and in religion. They are the one destroying this world. They say they have the power. But the truth is this. The masses have more power than them. Only if the masses will wake up, wise up, unite, rise up, and fight for their rights. It is religion that invaded other people's land through politics and begin to take their houses, their resources, their exploits, take them from them and destroy them. And they tell you, that fool tell you, King David, according to the story in the Bible, in Psalm chapter 14, verse 1, he said, the fool has said in his heart. Remember, before you say he's talking about other people, you also know that no one know the heart of a man but the man. Even God don't know the heart of the man. That's why he said that he has to search it to know. So the fool in Psalm chapter 14, verse 1, was King David. And he said what he was saying in his heart. And it's truth. The truth is this: there is no God. And the evidence is this: he said, the people that believe in God, they are worthless, they are heartless, they are cruel, they don't do any right thing, they don't do justice, they don't stand for fairness, they don't stand for equity. People of God, choosing people of God, they are evil. They are the one destroying this world. Why are you still supporting them in the name of let peace reign? Peace cannot reign when you are not speaking against evil to destroy it. You don't have weapon yet, but you have the weapon of your mouth. Why can't you speak? Speak, so when time comes to make weapons, then because you have been speaking it, you know what to do. You make your own weapon and stand. See, Americans, they are bearing arms because of what happened in history with black people. The Lord is your weapon. Prayer is your weapon. Fasting is your weapon. In Jesus' name is your weapon. Blood of Jesus is your weapon. God will judge is your weapon. I leave everything in the hand of God is your weapon. When will you deal with your stupidity and wake up and begin to use your head to live your life well? It is time you think and stop thinking. That's why I always say, think or think. If you don't want to think for yourself, you will continue thinking. But no condition is permanent. It doesn't matter how you feel. Whether you feel I am stupid or hurting you, it is your business. But at least think for yourself so you can live for yourself. This life is good, is sweet. God.